This is the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell onto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. Hey, and these are talking about these nuclear missiles, the pending war, the threats of Putin, that he gonna nuke the Babylon the Great, you know. And this is talking about these nuclear missiles, man, things that we're really gonna see very soon, So these elites that make themselves ready, Slovakia, make themselves ready to flee into their hideouts, these bunkers, man. And this is what this video is going about, But first of all, I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and do well and taught me the truth out of the Bible and amongst other things. Peace and salutations to the elect scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom. Yeah, man. Let me go to the video.
Let's talk about these globalists. So this is unbelievable. We heard Peter Thiel, billionaire. Now you'd think, oh, it's just a billionaires. A few billionaires are building some bunkers, right? They're preparing for what's coming. No. This is getting much bigger and much worse. You're starting to hear about not just billionaires, millionaires, and a lot of rich people who are now trying to go off the grid, build bunkers because what they believe is going to happen, which is a nuclear fallout. Some sort of a nuclear attack that they're going to try to go underground, protect their family, and a bunch of big businesses have now popped up as a result of this. This is unbelievable, according to the Rob report. Apocalypse Wow, these insane new bunkers let you build a complete luxury home underground, according to the Rob report. So let's just kind of go through this. I mean, first of all, how many of you watching right now?
Salakia. Yeah, man. So you see, man, these elites are know what's coming, man, and that is a nuclear threat, a nuclear war, man. So they already ordered their bunkers and they try to hide for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. So let me go to read further in Revelations chapter 6. Come. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 14. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place. Yeah, and when a nuclear missile hits, you saw it with Hiroshima, and Nagasaki. What's happening? It's like a mushroom cloud, and John, the Revelator, the vision that he had, he described it like a scroll, like a scroll when it is rolled together, that, that explosion, man. And every mountain and island were moved off their place, of their places. So that means that the impact of these nuclear missiles is gonna, man, it's gonna move island off their places, man. It's gonna move mountains off their places, man. So that is that great impact of these ICBM missiles. What is gonna make, and America, Babylon the Great, is gonna disappear in 1 hour, man. It's gonna be hit and everything. It's gonna be a desert over there, man. Only is gonna be inhabited by wild beasts. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and rich men, and chief captains, and mighty men, and every bound man, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. So that is what these elites is gonna do. They're gonna hide in the in these bunkers, man, because they got bunkers in the mountains. They got bunkers. They got their space hideouts. They got hideouts in the sea, and they're gonna take their slaves also with them, because these rich elites, they have super luxury bunkers, man. Hey, they ain't gonna do the work in that, so they're gonna take also their bound men, so their slaves, They're gonna hide with them over there, and they're gonna serve these super elites. because the super elites are used to that, to having slaves over there, man, and their bodyguards who are gonna protect them, and and so forth, man. So that is what is gonna happen, man. So let me go back to the video.
Underground, according to the Robb Report. So let's just kind of go through this. I mean, first of all, how many of you watching right now would, because to me, I don't know, my thought is like, if that happens, like, what is there to live for at that point? Like, what's left? You're just
I don't know.
You're gonna hide out. It's almost like in the movie. It's like in the TV show Lost. Where the guy is just in that bunker. That's his life.
Yeah.
Just pressing that button. Like, what? Really? This is what we're gonna do if the zombie?
Yeah, but this is the mindset of these super elites. They see themselves above all the people of the earth. So they enjoy wickedness. They enjoy when the people are in sorrow and moaning. They live in their life, man. While everybody is scraping to stay alive, and struggling to stay alive, they are the ones who are living it up right now too. The people, the normal, the so-called people, they are suffering in this earth, man, and they are living it up, man. Because they get all their heart desires. They got all the natural resources of the earth. They got everything, man, and they're still making it difficult for the regular people to live, man. Even their own, they don't care about that, man. So that's why it is nowadays Egypt versus Egypt. It's all prophecy, man.
The apocalypse happens. I know they kind of joke about this. Robb Report's kind of joking about this being the zombie apocalypse. No, it's going to be a nuclear attack is what would happen.
Right.
Or some sort of globalist takeover that drives down our energy grid. Did you see what happened in Bangladesh overnight? 170 million people without electricity because the electric grid just totally collapsed mysteriously. Why? So all of these people...
Yeah, that is all by design. All these blackouts, all these things was happening now all over the world, these power grids getting shut down. It's all by design. Like this whole thing, what is happening right about now, is all by design. That's what's up.
Without power. Look at Florida. Could be 4 weeks until electricity is restored to these areas.
That's crazy.
So Opidium is a supplier of fortified underground residence. They've unveiled their new La Heritage bunkers. Take a look at this. You can drink your scotch with your favorite friends. You can have an art gallery.
Oh, you would put your art in there, of course.
You have your art gallery. Look at this. These are all oxygen tanks, and you have your own, hydroponic garden or whatever. And you're gonna.
Here is where the super elites is gonna hide, man. This is their hiding spot. This is how they think that they gonna survive this nuclear war that is about to come, man. And that they can hide for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the host of angels, man. They think that they really have a chance to escape Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. Look at the decadency, man, of these elites, man.
Go to bed. You wave your hand over a thing, the vaulted gate doors open, you go through your art gallery, you can still enjoy all of your priceless art, you can breathe fresh, non-radiated air in these bunkers. These are people who want to live lavishly, according to their designers. Mark Prescient is their design firm that built this thing.
Okay. By yourself then? And then, all I can see is when I look at those oxygen tanks is they are finite.
Right. Like, at what point, unless you're pulling back in air through some sort of recirc process.
Yeah. So then what?
I don't know. And that's a good question. They're saying to achieve that, they have over 10,000 square feet of space in these things. And they are customized for the owner's tastes, with an option of choosing to add extra facilities such as a private art gallery, a garage big enough to house your entire collection, meeting lounges, indoor gardens, even a spa with a private pool all along. Not to mention enough bedroom suites to accommodate everyone in your family.
Okay, let me just play this out. I'm all alone in the world, but I can hang out in my own spa. Or am I in the spa and my kids are there too? Because that's not relaxing. I just don't know, or am I in the spa and I feel relaxed because the rest of the world is gone and I'm okay by that? Like, so many questions, right? Under what circumstances am I enjoying the spa?
Like what? I don't know. According to the CEO of the company, says there are places of serenity.
Like I said, man, these elites don't care. They're gonna enjoy their spot. Meanwhile, the whole world is in turmoil, nuclear missiles. you know, they gonna be like, hey, rubbing their hands and giving orders from out of their in their bunkers to the soldiers and the generals to fight Yahweh Shai, man, and the angels, man. That is what they're gonna do.
And absolute safety for owners and their families. We are privileged to offer our clients the highest levels of service, creating beautiful places that will protect them from their legacy for generations to come. So it's all about protecting their...
Yeah, man. And then immediately a scripture is popping into my mind, man. Bear with me. Come. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 49, verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. And you heard what they say, man. That their families is going to be safe, man. Their legacy is going to be safe, man, for generation on generation. And this is how the elite Edomite is thinking, man. That they, after the nuclear war, after the smoke, that they can continue further, man, for their legacy, and that the people are that the depopulation agenda is worked well, because that is also in their mind, man. Why you think that they're searching for places to go to Mars, all these other planets, but hey, they cannot go over there. That's why they show you always that CGI stuff. Like, hey, we have a probe who's driving on Mars. That is not true, man. It's all lies. That is also, again, that pseudoscience of Esau Edom, man. Full of lies. And people believed it, man. That they went to the moon and all these things. The moon is so bright, man. Why it was so dark when they went up over there, man? It shed, hey, man, you don't... all these stories of Esau Edom got holes in it, man. And this is what they're thinking, that they are going to continue forever. But hey, man, let's go back to the previous scripture, to Revelations chapter 6. And let's start with 16. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. Yeah, because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, he's gonna come for them, man. Yahweh Shai, he's the Lamb. That's that Lamb. He's gonna come for these elites, man. Who are in the mountains in their bunkers, and they're gonna scream because now they know that hey, the wrath of the Yahweh Shai, he's gonna come for them, man, and gonna take them in these rocks, man, and they're gonna wish that they die, that the rock's gonna fall upon them in these bunkers, man, because they don't want to go in slavery, because they're gonna be the first a batch of slaves. These elites, these rich elites, these Edomite elites, gonna be the first batch of slaves, man, for the Israelites, man. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Because you Edomites ain't going to stand against Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. And he's also going to send, the elect Israelites, man. Because we, Yahweh Ratasa, we're going to get that spiritual powers of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, that our body's going to be changed, and we overcome death, man. And we're going to be these hunters for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So, let me go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Come. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I send for many fishers, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. Because now we are fishers of men, because why? We are telling our people, the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to come back to the Lord, man. And we're fishing for the elect, because only a remnant is going to be saved out of the house of Jacob, man, of Israel, man. is going to be saved. So we fishing for the elect, and who resonate with this word. They hear this word, and they're going to come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So now we are fishers for the man, and also the woman. A few women from Israel, man. And they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters. Like I was saying, in a twinkle of an eye, we're gonna be changed, man. The Most High is gonna bless the elect with everlasting power, man. With no more death, man. So we're gonna get these spiritual bodies, man. Esau tried to accomplish that on the left-hand side through his left-hand side technology, robots, transhumanism. But hey, man, you ain't the Most High, man. You cannot do what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is doing, man. And he is the one who is gonna give the elect, these spiritual bodies, man, that power, man. And they shall hunt them from every mountain. You hear? Again, in these mountains where these elites are, man. And from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. Because in these bunkers where these elites are, the Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to send the 144,000 spiritual supermans to get these elects, or for Salakia, to get these elites and put these elite Edomites in chains, man. They're going to go in hardcore slavery, what is promised. And that is what's going to happen with them. So we are at the end, man. All the prophecies are popping off the pages, man. Because Yahweh Shai is going to make his entrance very soon in this wicked kingdom, man. And he's going to set order again and balance how it's supposed to be. Because Babylon the Great, spiritually Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah is going to be destroyed by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, man. And we cannot wait for that is gonna happen, man. So let me go back to the video.
Protecting the rich people's legacy. So Peter Thiel building a bunker in New Zealand, a number of billionaires doing that, but millionaires now, and people who aren't millionaires building bunkers attached to their homes. And so all of these companies are now catering, and they are so backed up with business that they are like they're scheduling people a year out at this point. People are being scheduled a year out to build bunkers and safe zones in their house, protected.
That's a lucrative business. So, hey, if you have any carpentry experience, now's the time to add that to your repertoire, what you can offer your clients.
Here is they're doing this in the EU, the USA, UK, and the United Arab Emirates. Here, you can watch now, here is their trailer. This is their marketing trailer, and they explain in more detail about these bunkers. Watch.
Klappe auf und ab in den geheimen Luxusbunker.
Oh, you can drive
Denn
into
wenn
it.
die Welt schon untergeht, wie wäre es dann mit eigenem Kino- und Gaming-Paradies,
Oh, you have a
einem
gaming
schönen
paradise.
Pool und einer üppigen Bar? Ein Start-up aus, woher sonst, der Schweiz, glaubt fest daran, dass wenn Menschen in den Bunker fliehen, der dann wenigstens auch ein paar Annehmlichkeiten haben darf. Wir bauen hochwertige unterirdische Bunker direkt.
This is the proudness of Esau Edom, man. Building a gaming room. Meanwhile, the whole world is on fire, and you'll be there in your bunker gaming, lifting it up, waiting till the destruction is over. But you gonna be the first batch of slaves, man. All that luxury and everything that you have is gonna be. Everything is gonna taken off of you, man, and you're gonna be the tail, man. Of the now we are the tail, but you're gonna be the tail, man.
Neben der Villa des Kunden, unter dem Garten. Kernstück ist der Wohnbereich, der im Prinzip alles hat, was die Wohnhäuser darüber auch haben. Hier kann man sich vor der Bedrohung schützen. Das Versprechen, ganz gleich ob draußen ein Krieg oder eine Klimakatastrophe tobt, bis zu 10 Jahre ist man hier autark und in größtmöglichen...
So if there is, look at the screen, if there's a nuclear winter, you're good to go for 10 years. 10 years in there, you don't have to worry about it. It could be.
And then what?
It feels like
right?
the plot of King.
Nah, man, you got to worry, man, because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna get you, man. Let me go to another. This is let me look. Amos. Amos chapter 9. Let me look. Yeah, let me start with one. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth from them shall not flee away, and he that escapeth of them shall not be delivered. So it's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, Esau Edom. The Most High is gonna get you, man. Verse 2. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven in their space stations or whatever they try to hide for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, thence I will bring them down. So the Most High is going to bring you down. It doesn't matter where you are, man. Like I was reading before in Jeremiah 16 and 16 and in Revelation 6, you're going to be found out, man. The Most High knows where you are, man. You know, and he's going to get you, man. Verse 3. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, because they also got bunkers deep in the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. And who's that serpent? Leviathan, man. The Most High got something coming for you, man. Leviathan also is going to come, man. You know? And there's nothing you can do, man. The Most High is going to get you either way, man, Esau Edom. There will be no escape for the judgment what is coming for you, what you did, especially to the children of Israel and to the whole earth, man. Payback time, man. Come. So, yeah, man. So, there's no way to run, no way to hide, man, Esau Edom. Your judgment is already written, man, in the book, man. Your destiny, it's already written in the book, man. You cannot not escape. That's why these are your last hurrahs in this wicked kingdom, man. What you have created, man. It's all gonna be over very soon. You think that you're gonna continue for generation to generation? You open up your mouth against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, speaking all kinds of blasphemy. It's gonna be now. Your downfall is set. So let me go back to the video.
You don't have to worry about it. It could be.
And then what?
It feels like
right?
the plot of Kingsman. You guys seen Kingsman?
Yes.
No, but there's a bunker
like,
scene.
hey, let's get everybody in there in the bunker.
And then what? Oh, you don't have to give
And
away.
then blow their heads off.
Oh, there is a bunker scene in Greece too.
Okay.
You know, that's where I go
Yes.
to.
Yeah, I remember that scene. Thanks for bringing that up. They couldn't make that today, could they?
Sammlung.
It's a great song. It goes along the great song called "Let's Do It for Our Country."
Safe für die privaten Goldreserven und anderen Wertgegenstände ist natürlich auch dabei. Die frische Luft in der Luxusherberge unter der
And all these things that you now are saving, your gold taken with you in these bunkers, it's all gonna be for the elect, man. We're gonna take all these spoils, man. Everything that you have gained, we're gonna take it, man. Like stated in the book of Job, man. All these riches, you're gonna farm it. The Most High gonna cast it out of your belly, man. You're gonna farm it all these riches back again, man. From all the nations that you stole or everything, man. And you're gonna farm it, everything. You're gonna farm it out again, man. You ain't gonna enjoy these riches anymore, man. It's gonna be over for you, Edomites, man.
Erde soll zumindest einen Monat halten, so das Unternehmen dank Luftreserve und internem Zirkulationssystem. Der Name der Firma und ihres Produkts Oppidum ist Programm. Das lateinische Wort kann mit befestigte Siedlung übersetzt werden.
There you go.
Okay.
Sign up for your nuclear fallout bunkers, as the rich people are doing right now. And they know something is coming. They absolutely are preparing for
I mean, do they, or is this the new Cipro? Remember how people tried to get Cipro when anthrax in the mail was the big thing? Like, don't open your mail, there's anthrax in it. And so everyone
So
was
it's
trying
legal to be a prepper. It's okay to be a prepper if you're doing it with $1 million bunkers, but not food. Like,
Right.
I get it.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you know, again,
there's
go ahead, please.
I was going to say that I've seen articles on this where this is the whole motivation, especially for like the billionaires, is not entirely nuclear fallout, it's also the repercussions of their actions when society realizes how screwed they are. The people they're going to be looking for are the people that did the screwing, and they're all.
And that is prophecy too, man. Yeah, I have to take this out, man. I need to take this scripture immediately come to my mind, man. This is all prophecy, man. The things that they speak about in this podcast, and this is a very good podcast, Redacted. Go watch them. They got like I think maybe almost 1 million subscribers, and they always come with very good news and no biased news, no fake stream media news, watch them. It's very good, So yeah, let me go to that scripture, because it's immediately also yeah, I think it's Job 20. Yeah, I need to start with 15 also, this is Job 20, verse 15. He had swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Like I was saying, man, the gold and everything that he tried to take, and this art, we don't want that art, man, that Roman art, but the gold, man, and all these other riches that he's gonna take with him in these bunkers, man. He had swallowed down riches. Yeah, how did he get that riches? By deceit. Robbing and pillaging, murdering, raping the whole world, man, the whole earth, man. All these nations, man. The war in Iran, since the days of slavery, everywhere where he goes in Africa, taking all the natural resources, murdering and pillaging. That is his ammo, and all his wealth is he get by ill gain, man. He had swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly. Yeah, and this is what is going to happen with Esau Edom, man. Hey, we are almost at the end. The major prophecy, what is need to happen is that MOTB, that everybody's going to get that Revelation 13 and 16. That is first the major prophecy, what is need to happen. And then we almost at the end, man. Then that Third World War is going to start off, and it's done, man. And they're already in progress of that MOTB, man. Revelation 13:16, man. He shall suck the poison of asp, the viper tongue shall slay him. And let me jump down, man, because for time's sake, yeah, this is 19. Because he had oppressed and had forsaken the poor, because he had violently taken away an house which he builded not. Like I was saying, he took everybody's, all these nations, man, where Esau Edom went, with his so-called conquering and colonialism, and everything that he did is by ill gain, man. And he got to pay for it, man. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly, he shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And the wicked means over here, means the laborers, like they were saying in this podcast, that when the people going to find out what these super elites, these Edomite elites did to them, they want to have some answers, and how they want to get some answers. They're going to go and hunt these elites, so they're going to flee to their bunkers, because that is also going to happen, man, like it's here stated in the book of Job. And this is all future prophecies, what really start to pop off right about now, man. When he's about to fill his belly, because what the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, all these elite devils, you politicians, were all in cahoots with this Bilderberg and World Economic Forum scheme. What they thinking? That they can bring forward their new world order. When he's about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain upon him while he's eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. And that is gonna be these nuclear missiles, man. And the Most High gonna slap that spoon out of that greedy devil's his mouth, man. When he think he gonna be filling his belly, the Most High gonna slap that spoon of that fork out of his hand, man, and he gonna run. You know, you know how it is when you try to, you think, I'm gonna fill my belly. You see that big steak and everything is on the plate, and the plate is gonna get knocked out of your table, man. This is exactly what is gonna happen with these super elites too, man. When he's trying to rub his greedy hands, and think, mission accomplished. Sudden destruction is gonna come for Esau Edom, man, for the super elites, man, because they gotta pay up, man, what they did, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, this video you can look by yourself. Go to Redacted, then you can watch this video by yourself. I want to close up with this. Hey man, we live in these times, man, and these elites know, man, that a nuclear war is gonna happen very soon. That's why they buying up all these bunkers. If you have some money, you have that money, like you are a millionaire, and you would try to build a bunker, you are on a waiting list for a year, man. Because they making good business now, these companies that build these bunkers, man. So with that, I hope you've been edified. I want to give the highest honor, glory, and all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, to the power and spirit of Yahushai. Shalom.